Well, hey there, folks. It's me, RJB, for RJB TV. And today I want to try something that maybe I shouldn't, but I'm going to give it a try, a shot. Anyway, you see, there is this whole set of replays, a lot of replays actually, that I got. And it has very good players, but I can't turn on half of the interface for some reason. And it has to do with the name of the map. It has too many Korean signs in it, basically. And it just doesn't work. But these players are insanely good. So I just feel like I'm missing out on a very good match. And I kind of want to know what happens. What happens here? What is it that makes this replay so amazing? Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's a dud. I don't know. Now, time to introduce the players, because I do know who they are, but we can't see the supply, we can't see their APM, we can't even see their names. But I think this here is Sino Sarfni. And I think Sino Sarfni is the player Kimki-san. Now Kimki-san, it could even be Brain, honestly. It could be anyone. But his APM, EAPM is in the range of Kimki-san and Brain. Those are the only two players who have their APM and EAPM in the very high range of 250 EAPM to 300 EAPM and more than 300 APM. They are the only two players on fastest map who go into that range. So it is either of those two, Brain or Kimki-san. Amazing players. Kimki-san, very underrated, but sometimes he has really high peaks. Really high peaks. Sometimes he's just a little bit dumb. That's basically the only thing I can say. It's the one thing that differentiates Brain and Kimki-san. And here we've got Leebokgu. We're already almost 2 minutes in, and only just now am I introducing the Protoss player. Yeah, it's Leebokgu. Another very high APM, EAPM player who has a very smart, precise, well multitasked playstyle. Now we can't really see anything here at the top side, so I'm just gonna try to use my eyes and my brain. And hopefully these two players will also use theirs to determine what's going on, what their supplies are, how many works they have, all that kind of stuff. I mean, here we can see he's got like 12 SCVs, not hard to judge. Next is there at the start, went for a forged gateway, double assimilator, 2 cannons in the front, although placed a bit weirdly. You know, there's this thing, if you attack this with stimmed marines who have range, the cannon in the back is not going to hit the marines here in the front, only this cannon in the front. So it's basically, he only has one cannon shooting at a time. Marines are there balling up. He's going for a +2 command center because he knows and saw that there's cannons there in the front, or at least he's assuming so because he hasn't found any zealots on the map yet. He finally finds out where Leebokgu is located on the map, finds the probe there on the side, kills it, can't get in because cannons there in the front. So yeah, +2 command center. He went for it before he really knew what Leebokgu was doing, but he felt safe enough based on his scouting information that he could go for a +2 command center and not feel threatened. Leebokgu tries to move out with an Zealot, but nope, there's Marines in the front. Not gonna happen. He's got a very early Citadel of a Dune, even before his robotics, so that means, of course, we are going to see some Dark Templar action, or maybe he's going straight into Storm Draws. But I am feeling some Dark Templars on the map. Feeling some Dark Templars. Double gas there from Sino Sarfni, Brain or Kimki. Could be either of the two, not too sure. Still only on 2 barracks, so it doesn't have a lot of units. Still no 3rd barracks, no engineering bay, and no factories on the map yet. Factory number 1 and engineering bay, both coming out as I mentioned them. We've got Academy there on the way, under construction on the bottom side. Might add on a scan, or double scan, to see what Leebokgu is up to. Leebokgu has a Tempest Archive there on the way. Did go for double robotics there in the front. He's mining from triple gas to finance all this. You really do need triple gas if you're going for a Tempest Archive and double robo at about the same time. Otherwise, you can't afford anything. Now, the downside is that we're going to see some really heavy Shuttle Storm playstyle coming out from Leebokgu. But we won't be able to see how much money the Terran player has. I still don't know who it is. I just know the name Sino Sarfni, but it's most definitely not the username this player is known by to anyone. it probably means something on the Korean keyboard. If you type in Sino Sarvni, it probably means something. Like, it's written like this, Sino Sarvni, although you can see it in the title of the video, so no reason to type it out. He's scanning. I can't turn off the vision for Leebokgu, because it just won't let me. Like, this is all I can activate here in the interface. I can't activate here on the top side. So really sorry, just trying to walk you through what I think is happening. 4 Zealots there on the front, got the shuttle there finished up. He's got 2 Reavers, 1 Reaver and a shuttle on the way. He's getting Storm, so it's not going to be Dark Templars. I really thought he was going to go for Dark Templars, but because I can't open up the production tab there on the top left, I can't really see what they have in production all at the same time. You just have to click on every single structure and see what's happening. Shuttle speed there, Templar Storm, Templars are on the way, and Zealots are on the way. He's going for... Oh, there are the Dark Templars. I see them now. He did go for Dark Templars. I wasn't wrong. Gonna fly those Dark Templars in from the bottom side and try to do some harassment there on the bottom side, and then fly in a shuttle drop from the top side with double Templar and a Reaver in it. I think that's what he's gonna try to do. Distract and go in for the sneak attack. Got double rate there coming in there, though, from the Terran player. This really does look a lot like Brain's play, but it could just as well be Kimki-san, because honestly, they're pretty much equally skilled in the early game. They really are absolute monsters. Except for their brains. Brain just has more brain, it's even in the name, and yet you can see it in the game. He really has great brain. Yes, quick reactions, precise clicking. Shuttle drop there coming in from the top side, like Templar on the bottom side, doesn't know it's there. Got turrets on the top side to prevent the shuttle from getting in, but he tries to get in anyway. He finds a nice little hole there. Doesn't fly in through the hole there, though. Wants to distract more with Dark Templar, but the Dark Templar went down. Rates are now on the map. He decides against going in. He really doesn't want to lose the Reaver shuttle for the setup. So he's going to wait for shuttle number 2 and 3 to finish up, well, 3 and 4. With 2 more shuttles to be on the map. And then a little bit of Templars and Zealots. Oh, wait, he goes in with the shuttle. Reaver, alright, Reaver gets taken down. He should have waited. Reaver gets 2 Marine kills. Shuttle Reaver does nothing at all. Very quick reaction there from the Terran player. Really showing us that, yeah, he knows what he's doing. Great setup there on the front as well. Couple Zealots there on the front, just seeing what's up. Blocks off the entrance there with a little depot. Just a tiny little hole there. Like on these side spots, you can't block off the choke that well with just depots. Well, 3 depots. Every single other spawn has 3 depots that you can wall off with. Here on this spawn, you need... Oh, double drop from 2 locations. Really tricky stuff there. Templars arriving on the scene. Templars storming. Templars getting most of the SCVs. Couple SCVs there do, though, make it out alive. He killed... I can't see it. Got 6 on that one. I can't see how many this one killed because it flies out. A little bit slow clicking for me there. I think he killed a bunch of them. This must be really uncomfortable watching. Because now we know he hit something. But what he hit, oh, we don't know. But I do assume he killed about 12 at least. Maybe 24. He killed a lot of them with the storm. I don't know. I didn't see any kills on one Templar. The other Templar might have had some kills. I don't know. Another drop there, though, already on the way from the top side. 2 Templars, 1 shuttle, 2 4 Zealots. More Gables are on the way back at home. Flies in from the top sides. Corsair takes the shots. Marines coming in. Wraith's going to try to snipe the shuttles. Shuttles do unload on the top side. But within range of the Templars. Templar, I am once again too slow to click on it. But he does get a bunch of SCV kills. Looks like the Terran player is in a pretty bad state. He is producing from every single structure there, though. So he does have enough money coming into the bank to keep on producing. But he most certainly has less money coming in than just earlier. Raids are on the hunt. He's scanning the map. He's gonna find the... Oh, he doesn't find the shuttles. Now we at least for sure know that he is not cheating or hacking. Because, oh, he would have kept flying forward to snipe those shuttles if he had known they were there. He's been scanning the front there to see if shuttles are leaving or being loaded up to determine what he should go for the kill. He's flying over the sides. He really wants to find those shuttles because he knows they're somewhere on the map, but they're coming in right as he returns back home, right from the top side and the bottom side, both at the same time. Top shuttles coming in hot. So he's not running away. He's focused on the bottom side. Top shuttles are fake. Top shuttles were fake. And I got distracted and missed the real shuttles getting killed, but at least we know no damage received by our Terran player. He really is handling himself really well. Leebokgu is keeping up the pressure with consistent, continuous storm shuttle drops and storm shuttle play. Already has a lot of them. Stargates there on the way. Might go and transition into carriers. Otherwise, I don't think he would get this many Corsairs this early. But he's planning on fighting against the raids with Observer and Corsair. That's an option a lot of players tend to go for. Do we have Observatory? There's an Observatory, exactly as I thought. He wants to kill those raids with some Corsair play. Now the Terran player has recovered his economy. He's now building other factories. He's going pretty hard, pretty fast, lifting up those barracks onto the hills. They're on the side, the bottom side, top side. He's getting vision everywhere onto the hills. Really going to help him with defending against the drops, having a little bit more reaction time against those shuttles flying in. So it's going to be a double drop there from the bottom side and the top side. Top side goes in first. Raids, are they going to respond? Raids respond really quickly. Going to try to intercept those shuttles. Shuttles are unloading. They're just planning to fight and kill stuff. Kills the Templars there with great mind. With bottom drop there comes in at the same time as well. Templar too far away. So many. Oh, he hits all the SCVs this time around. Kills everything. I can't really click. 27 kills on that one. The other ones must have had 27 as well. A lot of dead Marines. Great double dropping plan there from Leebokgu. Catches the Terran player, who is probably most likely Brain. This really looks a lot like Brain's playstyle. I don't know any other Terran player who would lift up all of their factories this early into the game unless it was Brain. Kimki-san wouldn't do this. This has to be Brain. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is Kimki-san. I don't know. I just know that this player is now in a lot of hurt. A very painful situation to be in. As a big wall there in the front, but shuttles are coming in. It's Corsairs coming in from the top side to distract and attack those raids. Hunting for the raids. Where are you? Where are the raids? Flies back out. Doesn't want that fight just yet. Observers there chasing behind the Corsairs, but Observer's going to get taken down by the turret. Now shuttles coming in there from the top, the same as the Corsairs. Shuttles all get taken down there. Really beautifully done. Tries to attack from the front at the same time as well, but can't quite get in there because there's a huge wall that he can't break through. Corsairs leaving the base. Did take a lot of damage there on the Corsairs. Now on the chase, raids are right behind them. Takes one, takes two, takes three, takes four, and all of them do get... One of them stays alive. A little bit too early with the micro there turning back around, thinking he had killed it. But with no time to rest. Another shuttle drop there already on the way over the top side of the map. Scans, finds it. Oh, great job. He kind of had a feeling that it had to be somewhere around there because he just saw the shuttles here, and then they were gone. So he tries to go in and intercept them. There's no observers on the scene, so yes, he's going to get taken down. One right there, ruining the fun for all the other ones. Beautifully played anti-dropping here from the Terran player. I really am starting to think this is Brain. But I've seen Kimki-san play like this just as well. I really still don't know. This is just really good Terran play, except he's not dodging the storm drops, which is a little bit disappointing. But aside from that, his Wraith play is insanely good. Insanely good Wraith play. Not even exaggerating here. But he's having trouble affording anything whatsoever. Leebokgu there still on the way, getting his carrier production rolling very soon. He's got the fleet beacon finished up, still producing from his gateways and producing shuttle drops really quickly. Once again, from the top side, you got observers there on the scene, but this time around it's Goliath sniping the shuttles out of the air. This anti-drop play is amazingly well executed. Micros the Goliaths, kills the observer, kills the zealots, doesn't take any damage. He's really consistently shutting down these dropping options from Leebokgu. He did get hit a couple times before because setups from Leebokgu have been really good with the double dropping attempts from top side, bottom side, double bottom side. He's just been doing really well. But our Terran player is keeping up. Scans again, scans the front there, sees that no shuttles there on the scene, which means the shuttles have already left. And they're here on the bottom side. Gonna fly and see them fly in over the bottom side, goes in. The raids know they're coming because they got extended vision from the engineering base. Shuttles are unloading, storm from the raids. Ooh, the micro is on display and it is great. Great. This really is amazing anti-drop play. And I think he's starting to get rich again. His SCV count, I can't really see how many it is, but it's starting to feel healthy because he's starting to add on supply depots and turrets and has his factories usually making units. So another group of shuttles are on the top side. He knows shuttles are on the way because he's been continuously scanning every single time he has entered before. Oh, the raids there on the wrong location. He's got Goliaths are on the scene, but there's too many shuttles to take down with the Goliaths. Only one shuttle arrives on the scene and it's empty. Wow, the target firing is insane. It's crazy. He's level 1 attack damage finished up for the ground and not for the air. Doesn't have any, does have both upgrades for ground on the way. Now getting 2 more armories for more air upgrades. This Terran really is giving the Leebokgu a hard time. I mean, Leebokgu is giving the Terran a hard time as well. But this Terran player really is amazing. This is really good gameplay. And I'm not even mad that we can see the production tab there or the supply count on the top side. Almost behind the hill, gonna try to take down those tanks. He will do so successfully. Ray's getting stormed, but dodges the storms pretty well. Now the tanks will be taken down. Zealots are taking down the bunker there. He's gonna take down this wall, and that might really put our Terran player in a bit of a bind. Although Goliath's coming just in time after taking down all of the bunkers and tanks. Goliath's come from the back to the front to clean out those zealots. Leebokgu's got carriers on the way. 4 of them have finished, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 more on the way. He isn't building that much, but we're only 15 minutes in, and he's been putting up consistent pressure on the Terran player. So much pressure that he hasn't really had any time to build and focus his APM and actions on construction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carriers. More starports or stargates are on the way. Scans the entire base, sees that there's a lot of carriers on the way and under construction. This might actually be a moment where he decides to move out. I've seen him do it before. This has to be Brain. This is definitely not Kimki-san. I've seen Brain do it before where he just moves out very early and doesn't allow the Terran to get the cannons on the middle, well, the Protoss get cannons on the middle and to finish all their carriers. But it might actually already be too late for that. Because most of the carriers have already finished, so yeah, maybe Brain thinks it's too late to go for a risky push across the map before the carriers are fully operational, because they are already operational. So instead, he decides to go for the defense. He's been scanning non-stop. Like, just look at the energy on the scans. Like, every single time you get max energy, he scans. That is insanely good multitasking. Well, not, he's gonna scan soon. Let's just keep it open and keep track of the energy and see when he is going to scan. Also sent out his raids across the map to do some recon. He's gonna find the carriers. And there's no observer here alongside the carriers. He does have... No, all the observers are dead and gone. But there's one right here. So now we've got the carriers being taken down by a small group of raids. One of them might go down. Micro's observers are on the scene. They arrive just in time, but not in time to save the one carrier. Now he's back down to 8 carriers. Got a lot more of them on the way there, though. Got shuttles there alongside the carriers as well. Observers are doing their job. Got a Corsair there as well to help escort those shuttles in. Hasn't really added onto his base that much. He's mostly building building turrets, not building factories. He's mostly focused on preparing himself for the defense. He hasn't built that many factories or starports. Now he's building mass starport there though on the bottom side. Front side attack, top side attack. Shuttles are coming in from a little bit there on the right. He notices them just in... Oh, the map awareness is disgusting. Oh, one Templar arrives on the scene. It's too far away to storm on the minerals, though. Carriers try to go and try to do a little bit distracting, but there's so much anti-air. The carriers pretty much burn through their shields pretty quick, although it's mostly the interceptors that were taking damage. Now Brain, though, this has to be Brain. I'm just gonna say it. This has to be Brain. This has to be Brain. It can't be anyone else. This is just typical Brain playstyle. Moves out into the middle of the map. Valkyrie's on the scene, tanks on the scene, Goliath's having trouble getting out because this one turret there is a very annoying blockade. It's just completely tripping up the Goliath intelligence when they try to move out into the middle. He's directly attacking the carriers. 12 carriers, one went down, got 12 little left alive. Still on the hunt, still firing. Goliath on the low count doing a pretty good job. We got 1, 2, 2 upgrades. 222 for Leebokgu there in the air. Ground force I can't quite see, but more carriers are on the way. He's really keeping Brain busy here quite well. Brain doesn't want to give him any time to really push forward. So Brain is the one pushing forward. Leebokgu is the one trying to defend the middle. Shuttles there behind the carriers. They're going to fly over across the map and try to find a way in over the bottom side. But there's so many turrets, so many Goliaths. Oh, this Terran is really good. This Terran is really, really good. I think he's at about maxed out supply. Still has a couple of units under construction on the way. Oh, the shuttles do make their way in. Valkyries can't take him down. Ooh, the Templars unloading a little bit too far away. Gets shut down by the tanks in an instant. Tanks have made more progress there on the middle. Goliath's also helping and supporting the tanks, keeping those carriers away. He's on the hunt for the carriers. He's been scanning. Finds a pylon there though. Attacks that one first. Cannons are on the way under construction for Leebokgu. Leebokgu is going to get pushed back, but oh, there are the Arbiters. More carriers flying across the map. This is going to be an intense back and forth battle. I'm really glad I decided to finally cast this game where we can't see the interface because of a bug. It's annoying, but oh damn, the action is tight. This is without a doubt Brain. This is without a doubt 100% a Brain game. Oh, the Goliath control there, focusing, taking, tracking, down, hunting down the carriers. Carriers flying away. Arbiters don't have stasis energy yet, so they can't really do that much. They can't really do their job. They're trying to though, but the Arbiters are Leebokgu with poor control there. Arbiters in the front getting taken down. Now the carriers no longer have invisibility protection. Goliath's firing at everything they can, but the hill there is providing Leebokgu with so much support. Drop there coming in. The drop coming in, Leebokgu gets a little bit distracted, sends him in a little bit too far. Its shuttle survives. It arrives. Templars are on the scene. Templars don't get a chance to storm. That was so damn close. But here on the middle, carriers are winning the fight. And now the Goliaths still putting up a really valiant effort there, though. But the carriers do win the fight. Tanks have to be taken down. Goliaths going back in to strike and do a little bit more damage on the carriers. Carriers are not looking that healthy anymore. A lot of them have taken a lot of damage. We've got more carriers under construction. Takes one of them down. Tanks are on the side, gonna try to take down those cannons in the front, but now the tanks are within harm's way. Ooh, intense game. Intense game. Upgrades are on 2, 3 for ground, and we've got 1, 1 for the air, but more upgrades are on the way for air. Very close to finishing, gonna be 2, 2 very soon. Got about 9 factories and another 6 there on the top side. Building a couple more command centers to get more vision and supply on the map. Got 7 stargates, starports. This game is looking really good. Now, Leebokgu once again flying across the map with a drop there on the top side. We saw some unheard some scans coming down from Brain. Leebokgu getting cannons in the front before moving out. He wants to have something to fall back on in the case Brain wins the fight against the carriers, which is not that unlikely. The shuttles on the top side gonna fly in over that exact same spot here, the weakest spot you've been able to find in Brain's base. Shuttles going all the way. As he's running away, he gets a pretty good shot off. I can't click because it died too fast, but oh, that's another storm. Can't see how many it kills, but I think he killed about 20 or so. Pretty strong hit. Is Brain going to rebuild all his SCVs? I don't know. He might try to go for a gamble play and go for the all-in attack with a smaller SCV count, but there's an Arbiter in the back. Stasis can't be cast. Takes down the Arbiter. Tanks are pushing forward. Very narrow choke point here. Another Arbiter there coming from the back to the front. Carriers are fighting in this narrow pathway. Brain's units are fighting back so well. The control is really good. The Goliaths and the Valkyries, both in combination, are just holding the carriers back. But soon, we're going to have 100 energy for a stasis, and then the Valkyries are probably going to get stuck in a stasis. Keep scanning to get detection and get vision off the carriers. Goliaths in the back are doing a great job. He's going directly for the carriers. There's only 9 carriers, 12, 11 carriers alive there in the backside. Maybe 10 of them, actually. Very chaotic. Honestly, it's kind of... Oh, there comes the stasis right there in the middle. Gets 4 Goliaths, the units that really do count. Don't think he got any Valkyries because they all already went down. Corps is coming in to take down the Valkyries, but the Valkyries are no longer there. There's too many carriers for these Goliaths to take care of. Now we've got a drop coming in from the top side. Once again, Goliaths are target firing on the shuttles, but it's a little bit too late. One shuttle makes its way in. No Templars in there anymore, though, because the other shuttle went down, and the Templars were in shuttle that went first. Down first. Yeah, the fight there goes in favor of Leebokgu. Pretty convincing carrier against Goliath tank victory. Brain, though, trying to rebuild his Valkyrie army. He's preparing himself for the return attack to once again keep on putting the pressure up on Leebokgu. But Leebokgu here sending a lot of probes into the middle of the map because he's probably very, very rich. Wants to kill those probes, open up some supply space, and get a couple more carriers, maybe some Dark Templars or more Arbiters into his army composition. Now he's got about 15 carriers here on the scene, a lot of carriers that might be a little bit too difficult for Brain to fight into, but Brain here going to take on the challenge, he takes him up on it, splits up his Valkyries, gets a couple of them in his stasis, the Vessel is in his stasis as well, Arbiter goes down, but now there's disruption what's going down on the Goliaths. Maloka is to relocate his Goliaths to take care and fight against the carriers. Goliaths are retreating, falling back. I don't know what Brain's money looks like, but it looks to be fine at the moment, though he might also be hurting. I honestly just don't know. More Great Disruption reps are in the front, really difficult to fight against those carriers. When Goliaths can't shoot from this far away, they have to send in his choke point in order to shoot on at least the carriers. So he pulls back. Leebokgu slowly pushing forward. Drop comes in from the top side. Once again, shuttles arriving on the scene. Templar arrives. 2 Templars arrive. Dodges the storms. I think he killed only a couple of them, maybe 10. Maybe those 10 are exactly the amount he had to kill to put Brain into problems. On the chase on the middle. Ooh, I'm sweating. This game is Brain's tearing against Protoss is simply put amazing. Look at him chasing down the carriers. Leebokgu is, I don't know if he's in trouble or not, but he's on the hunt. He's taking down the carriers. He's target firing them. The chase is amazing. Goes onto the hill. Goes invisible. Brain turns around, doesn't want any more of this, but Leebokgu sees a chance to strike back and pick off those Goliaths while Brain is not paying attention to those Goliaths. Ooh, the back and forth here is crazy. Scans them once again, he wants to know where they're going. He's going in for the attack. Brain is going for the attack himself. He doesn't want to just sit around here back at home. EMP comes in. I think he got about half the carriers there with the EMP. So those carriers are weakened up, buttered up, ready to get taken down. Slice through with a knife. Goliath's coming in to take them down. Not a lot of, he needs Valkyries in this case. Goliath's getting a great surround here. Pushing the front also happening at the same time. Gonna drop there on the bottom side, ready to go in and hit those SCVs in the back. Brain is on the push. Two fronts. Fighting on both fronts at the same time. Taking down the pilot in the front. Cannons are taking down. Our robotics are going to take it down as well. Some carriers that are hanging in the back, ready to attack and defend. But will this Goliath there be enough? Drop. Where's drop? Drop is there on the bottom side. Valkyries are hunting down the carriers. Carriers have nowhere left to run. Carriers going to get taken down, but a shuttle drop comes in from the bottom side as well. Shuttle comes in. 3 Templars. Is this one going to be the money shot? Is this one going to be the game decider? Templars arriving on the scene. That's 1, 16, 2, 17. He kills almost everything. He killed almost everything, and now Brain might be in real trouble. Economically speaking, he might not have enough money to keep up with Leebokgu's probably massive bank. Dark Templars on the scene. Dark Templars are going to completely clear out this army here on the ground. Carriers are flying back and forth. Dark Templars are doing their job really, really well. Can Brain produce enough units with whatever economy he's got left back at home? His economy has to be tiny. Yeah, this is going to be a really difficult fight game. Oh! It's going to be a really difficult game here from this point onwards for Brain. He's going to have to recover his economy while fighting against a very strong Leebokgu. He's got carriers, Dark Templars, Zealots, and Arbiters all ready to fight. And a lot more money in the bank than Brain does. Brain wants to give it a shot there though, but he walks right into Dark Templars. Doesn't lose the tank there though, but he's going to get... Oh, the vessel goes down. Does he have enough scan energy? Carriers fighting. Carriers taking real damage there in the backside. Valkyrie's on the hunt. Goliath in the backside. He's got an Arbiter there as well. Dark Templars on the Logan here. Ooh, one Dark Templar still alive. Takes it down there though. But how many Goliaths does he have? And Goliaths against 12 carriers. Those Goliaths are never going to do the trick. Stages there on half of Brain's units are in the choke point. He's got almost nothing in production. He really is broke. Leebokgu there wins the fight in the front. Goes and takes on the turrets. He's ready to just keep eating up all of Brain's income. And Brain doesn't have much income at all. I see nothing in production anywhere at all. Maybe 3 or 4 factories have a Goliath in production. Just look at this. He really doesn't have money. He's broke. We don't have to see the supply tab or the production tab to know what kind of a state Brain is in. He's fighting though. Carriers are going down. Carriers are going down somehow. Oh, the units here on the front getting caught off guard. flanked by the Dark Templar. Scans really quickly, got a defensive matrix on the Goliath. Carriers are flying back and forth. Most of them did go down, 8 of them are still alive, but now the Dark Templars are on the low ground, supporting the carriers, or the other way around. The Brain is being pushed to his limits. There's one tank there on the top side, but the tank is going to be gone very soon. Only Goliaths left in between the factories. As also getting hunted down. Carriers are flying forward. More Dark Templars are on the way. Got a lot of Dark Templars coming across the map. Zealots there in the choke point as well. Got Templars mixed in there, back at home as well. Goliaths. Oh, he's still not dead. He's still not dead. Vultures being built to take care of those Dark Templars. Does he have mines? Is he going to use mines here in the front to keep those Dark Templars away? All the Goliaths just spawned. Carriers are right in the middle of this. Carriers are running away, but now Zealots and Templars coming in from the side. Can he kill? Oh, the Storm blocked by the Dark Templars in the back, so he can't escape. Loses most of the Goliaths. Now he has only 4 Goliaths left alive. He has to wait for another round of units to spawn. Leebokgu is overrunning, overpowering. More carriers coming from home here to reinforce the carriers on the scene. 6 of them in total. A couple more of them on the way, flying across the map. There's another 5 for a total of 11. Zealots in between the factories. I think this is a done game. And yeah, that had to be Brain. No other way around it. That is a Brain game. Brain against Leebokgu, and Leebokgu wins the first game because this is a set. Not just one game. This is a set. And I really hope you are as entertained as I was, because that Brain games are just always insane. And that was one of the most insane Brain versus Leebokgu games I've ever seen. That was some really good high-level Terran against Protoss. Now let's go into game number 2. Brain against Leebokgu. Without a doubt, this is Brain. This has to be Brain. It can't be anyone else. I've never seen anyone else play a Terran like this, except for Brain. He was so close to victory, but at one Storm drop, they got in, hit him hard, and shut him down. So now we've got Leebokgu here on the Protoss, on the top left of the map, and on the middle of the map, here on the top side, got Brain on the brown Terran. I'm gonna sip a drink, because honestly, that last game, intense. I need a break. Some delicious Vitamin Well Reload, Vitamin B plus D, Magnesium and Zinc, Lemon Taste. It is an amazing drink. It does have a little bit too many calories in it though, 17 calories per 100 milliliters. That's quite an amount, but it's delicious. It has a lot of vitamins, and I'm just making shit up. I don't know if it's good, I don't know. Just something I bought at the grocery store that looked delicious, and honestly, it tastes pretty good. I like the taste of lemon with whatever else is in here. Anyway, that little advertisement aside, Brain here playing 8 barracks, 9 supply depot. Double barracks, my phone just rang. I'm going to turn that one off. Sorry for that one. Maybe you heard it, maybe you did not. It's going to turn off the phone notification thing entirely. Alright, phone is off. Okay. So Leebokgu here going for Nexus Forge choke, but look at this. Brain is right next to him with a very early scout. He's going to rush him, and he's going to rush him hard, because Marine is going to finish before a cannon is even built in the front, and the SCV is already on the scene. 2 SCVs, 1 Marine, ready to fight and take down this choke. Leebokgu is in trouble. He is in trouble. This is the worst case scenario. When you are a Protoss, he cancels the cannon. More SCVs coming from the base. Holding a total of 4 SCVs. He's going to build a bunker there inside of Leebokgu's backside there. Marine arrives on the scene. 1 Marine is on the way there inside the pathway. SO probes are in trouble. He has to buy himself some time to get those cannons up and running. He's really trying hard to fight back here. He's pulling all of his probes off the minerals. He can't use the stack attack because that is banned in the Korean play. Who takes down 1 SCV, takes down 2 SCVs. Marines are under attack as well. Leebokgu is the cannon there in the back. He survives the attack, but he's still in danger. Still in danger. Lost about 4 or 5 probes. He's hurting. He lost a lot of mineral mining time as well. He is hurting really badly. And if there's a player who's not going to let him recover, it is probably Brain. Brain has insanely good Marine control, multitasking, and he can find a way to hurt you. He's going to keep on hurting Leebokgu, who is now in a pretty bad situation. Takes on the Forge first. He could probably sneak up here and attack the Nexus. Probably sneak up in there. But he doesn't want to take the risk, because his cannon might just shoot far enough. Although I think he can shoot it, but about that far. Yep, Marines are going into the corner there. He's going to take care. The Forge is gone, which means that Leebokgu can no longer build cannons to attack these Marines. Sends the probes into the fight there. Marines are microing away, but they're kind of stuck. Oh, he kills another group of probes again. The Marines are very low HP. But it looks like Leebokgu is just going to wait for the Zealot to spawn and then send it into the top corner to take down those Marines. But Marine here really punishing, hurting Leebokgu for his build order choice. Double factory there in the back. Double refinery this early. Ooh, he's going to switch over into factories very soon and go and start the tank push. Now Brain is scouting the map just to make sure that there's no proxy base being built anywhere on the map by Leebokgu, by some probe that managed to escape and scout the map and get a pylon up somewhere. So we've got Cyber Core and some gateways there on the way. A couple Marines still firing on the gateway is not safe. It is not safe to be Leebokgu at this very moment. I seriously can't see how many probes he has, but I think he lost about 7 or 8. He really got punished and abused. So the factory here in the choke point, very close to Leebokgu's base. Got an engineering bay there on the way in the backside. Still only on 2 barracks. He's just going very hard on this all-in strategy. And honestly, he doesn't need more than this. Factory, very fast Marines, double barracks. Academy is getting range or stim, I don't know. I'm not sure which one of the two would be more beneficial in this situation. Maybe range, maybe stim. I'm just going to keep this selected. Range. He just finished. I think he just finished his stim. So yeah, stim into range. He really does need range to get the maximum out of those Marines attacking the cannons. Great micro there on display. Doesn't lose any of his Marines. Pulls back. Gonna just wait for the tank and then go for the push. He's building turrets there as well. Engineering bay there coming in handy. Getting level 1 attack there for the Marines. Also very handy upgrade. Now building a wall of depots. Maybe that is why he built the factory outside of his base. This means he can just lift up the factory, fly it over the hill, land in his base, while also keeping enemy units out of his own base with this depot wall, while the Marines can walk through the wall. Marines can walk through the wall here. SCVs can't, tanks can, but Marines, yes, they can. The first tank is out on the map. Let's start the push. Leebokgu is getting bullied. He's getting bullied. And it hurts. It hurts. It really hurts. It hurts to watch. He's handling himself pretty well. Most players would have died earlier than this. But Leebokgu is not going to give up. He wants to have this victory over Brain. I mean, not many players get victories over Brain. Leebokgu really wants this. Slowly pushing forward. The turret there providing detection against Dark Templars. We've got the robotic support bay. Michael tank is rolling close towards the probes. Leebokgu pulls his probes away. He knows he can lose. Oh, the tank is a little bit too far away to hit the probes himself there, though. Shuttle there, got a Reaver inside. Reaver can't shoot. Reaver's too far away. Oh, massive hit there. Shuttle gets taken. Shuttle stays alive. Tank stays alive. So damn close. Another Reaver shot doesn't connect. Reaver. Oh, Reaver can't shoot. It's too far away. He's building more Reavers. The shuttle is going to go down very soon there, though. Only picks up 1 Reaver at a time. He doesn't want to lose his shuttle. Oh, the probes just got hit. 42 kills there on the tank. 42 probes dead and gone. Does take down most of the units with his Reaver and Zealous there, though, but the damage has been done. There's only 4 probes left alive. 5, 6 of them. The game is pretty much over. He's going to try to keep on defending himself with that Reaver shuttle, but the Scarab can't go through. Forge and the support bay takes down the tank as he goes down. 1 more Reaver crawling forward, but the tank there can definitely take it down with just a single shot. It picks up. Oh, he's gonna try it though. So Reaver decides to shuttle. One of them shoots. Marines are splitting up. Tanks going closer once again. Both Reavers still alive. The micro is intense. It's really intense. Reaver's on the seam. Shoots. Takes down the tank. Probes are still alive. Oh, he killed another. Almost nothing left. Leebokgu calls GG. He knows it's over. He knows he can't keep this up. He probably ran out of money producing scarabs on his Reavers. Got nothing on the way anywhere. Can't even afford more than just 2 probes. So Brain there strikes back with an amazing attack really early on, rushing Leebokgu before Leebokgu can even defend himself properly. Disgusting game from both players. Leebokgu held on well with the Reaver micro, but honestly, Brain was never going to let that victory slip out of his hands. Now we're going on to the final game, because this is a best of 3. Who's going to win? Leebokgu or Brain? Who is going to be the victorious victor? Kind of this... Never mind. Never mind. Just forget I said that. Alright, so let's put up the interface. I mean the part of the interface that we can see, which is just the minimap. Here we've got Brain. Here we've got Leebokgu. Terran against Protoss. Once again, Terran against Protoss. So far, these games have honestly been... Oh, I'm so glad. And I'm so sad. I mean, these games are really, really good. Really good. These are really good games. Once again, he's gonna go for cheese. He's gonna cheese attempt Leebokgu to win the game. Goes for double barracks on the middle. Kind of the same as last game, where he also went for double barracks. Not in the middle, but here in his choke. Close to his choke. He's rushing him once again. Leebokgu here back at home, gonna go for a Nexus first build order into a Forge. Now this situation might be why 458 stopped doing Nexus first and has been doing Gateway into Nexus as of recently. Because with that one Gateway, you can probably defend yourself much more easily than with a Forge or a Gateway. Goes for a Gateway first, after the Nexus, but it's still a pretty slow Gateway. Whereas the barracks on the middle have already finished, and Brain is going to find out where Leebokgu is located on the map pretty damn soon. Leebokgu's there in the back. He's scanning the map. He's going to find him. Triple Gateway, they're on the way. Triple Gateway on the way, but we already have Marines on the map. 4 SCVs are scouting. He finds him. He finds him. He found him. Oh no. Oh no. Bunker on the way. Zealot is on the way as well, but this game is not looking pretty for Leebokgu. He's going to try to defend himself there. He's pulling a Forge. 3 probes there going in on the SCV. 4 in total. Going to try to fight back, but Marines already on the way there. 3 Marines, 4 SCVs. Brain might have just done it by teasing 2 games in a row, and Leebokgu was caught off guard. Wasn't expecting it. 2 games in a row. He wasn't expecting the cheese. I mean, who expects the cheese? That is the strategy of the cheese. Try to catch your opponent off guard. Gonna take down the pylon. The Marines are... Oh, this is beautifully done. This might be one of the fastest Terran against Protoss wins I've ever seen. There's just no way Leebokgu is gonna survive this one. There's just no way. There's pylon gone. Pylon gone means game is over. Tries to kill the... Oh no, yeah. Preparing the bunker. Both bunkers filled up with Marines. Marines are on the attack. Goes on through the cannons in the back. Cannons in the back don't really mean too much though. Zealots are coming in from behind. SCVs are blocking the Zealots. Pros are trying to fight, but nope. This is GG. Leebokgu loses after a phenomenal first game. Loses game 2 and 3 within lightning speed. Brain proves to us that Terran is pretty OP. Terran is pretty damn OP. Or maybe just Brain. Maybe Brain is just on another plane of existence and just dominates these 3 games. Honestly, this is quite insane. Yeah, thank you for watching. This was RGB for RJB TV. Hope you enjoyed these replays without an interface, because the replays are bugged. Thank you for watching.